Hi guys, so I just wanted to do a quick log on routines and how they are very crucial into how your day can flow better and how your kids actually can kind of tell what's going to happen next. I'm just going to do a quick synopsis of what our daily routine looks like, and then I'll just kind of give you some tips. So we wake up in the morning anywhere between 5:30 and 7, depending on how the boys slept. And then I come down, we change diapers, we get our cups. We may have a little cereal in a bowl, just some dry cereal. And then we'll usually like watch a movie and kind of wake up. And in that meantime, I usually will start my day. I'll empty the dishwasher, do that kind of stuff. Then about 7:30, I usually will make breakfast for the boys. And they usually only like a bagel during the week, a bagel with peanut butter or cream cheese. So I make that with some fruit. And they'll usually just sit at their little table and finish watching their movie and eat their breakfast. And that gives me time to get myself ready, get changed, do my hair, wash my face, start some laundry if I need to do that, make the beds, that kind of stuff. And obviously while I'm doing that, I'm checking in on them. But usually they come up and just, come and talk to me, tell me things. But honestly, I'll come down and they're still sitting in the same little table, which I have right in my living room. The little play table. They love just sitting there and they eat. And then once they're done eating, we change, I get them changed. We brush our teeth. And then usually at that point, 4 days out of the week, today not being one of them, Jeffrey has either speech therapy, occupational therapy, EI. So we have those 4 days a week and they're in the mornings. So then we have that for an hour. And so after that, usually the boys are pretty spent, and it's because Robert joins in. So then we will normally have a snack. So about 10:30, we have a snack. And at that point, we might watch some Elmo, some Sesame Street, kind of just wind down from their full hour of, an educational activities that they've been doing. And then usually about 11:30, I will make them, depending on how they ate for breakfast or seeing how much they've eaten all day, I may make them lunch at that point, or they might just have like a big snack. Sometimes they pick what they want. Like they may just want, some peanut butter crackers, or, they might want a yogurt. So it really, sometimes I'll let them decide, or I'll make them a sandwich. They'll have lunch. We take a nap usually. Somebody's joining me. Usually, lately it's been about 12. Some days it's 1, but it's been pushed back because they're sleeping in. So then they have a nap, and so about 3 o'clock they usually wake up. Usually have a snack, little wind down time, because I don't know about you, but my kids need a little wind down time. And then usually we will go to the park at that point. After they've had a little snack, my mom usually is done work at that point, so we take them to the park, which is right down the street from us. We can walk. So we play for about half hour to an hour, depending on how they feel. We let them decide. And then we'll come back and we'll get dinner started. They'll eat. Then usually my husband comes home, so they play with Daddy for a while. We have tubbies. We might watch a movie again before bed, and then usually about 7:30, we go upstairs, we read books, change diapers, brush teeth, and go to bed. So that's our normal day. And like I said, it can vary, it really does all depend on how their day's going. If we have something going on, if they woke up too early, then obviously nap's going to be a little earlier. So everything gets moved depending on how the day goes. But just having that normal routine of what's going to happen. I'm not saying schedule their whole lives or even yours, but it's nice to know, okay, it's, getting close to dinner time. I should probably start dinner, or, it's, almost lunchtime, they're getting tired. Just kind of, as this one sits here watching Toy Story right now. Because like I said, we do not have a therapy today, so we're kind of just enjoying having our morning free. So it's nice we to start off the week. Our Mondays are a free day, which is nice. So, like I said, it helps me if I have things I need to do, or, I can get them squeezed in where I can. If I need to make phone calls, I know I'll make them during nap time. Though they were really good this morning, and I was able to make doctor's appointments, which was shocking. But like I said, just don't overschedule them, but don't not have anything planned. Like if you let them just fly where they see their pants, it actually will put them in a bad mood, and they will be very frustrated because they don't know what's going to happen next. My kids, I can tell when it's ready for nap time, and they can tell. And if I say, you know what, it's nap time, they go right upstairs and they lay themselves down, and I can come in and tuck them in. Excuse me. He's all excited. He's literally just having fun. He's got a bunch of cards on the table and he's just making one by one fall off. It's so funny. He just thinks it's fun when they fall off. It's the little things that entertain kids. But like I said, just having a routine like this one, they don't feel so good. They've had fevers since yesterday. I actually think we have hand, foot, and mouth disease because we have a rash too in our mouths. So, but anyways, there's nothing I can do for it except give them some Tylenol. So I think we had Tylenol a little over an hour ago. So this might be why we're getting a little cuddly. But that's okay. I'll take cuddles. They're in good mood today. Yesterday was tough. But like I said, if you have a routine in place, it just makes your day so much easier. And it helps you schedule things too and be like, you know what, no, that's cutting into, that's getting close to nap time or, bedtime. I'm not saying you have to be so rigorous and say, oh no, we can't stay out that late all the time. Like we've had days where we skip naps because we go do stuff and they're actually okay with that, or it's later, or like I said, it might be skipped altogether. Oh, you're going to join the party? But as long as you have some sort of a routine, it actually helps everybody. I know it has helped me a lot with not working and just staying home. It actually helps me schedule like my week. And I know that seems weird to schedule my week when I'm just home all day. But to get things done, like it's just so much easier. I'm sorry for the bouncing because he's bouncing around. It just makes my day so much easier. I used to just, being silly. I used to just write down a massive to-do list and just cross it off as I went, and not really spread it out over the week. And so I would get so frustrated, like, that I didn't complete the list in a whole day, which I know seems silly. That's more just my personality. But I've noticed that if I spread it out over the week, I'm not as overwhelmed. And, like, if I have, like, 5 or 6, it could just be little things, like, taking out dinner for the night before, the next day, that morning, the previous, if I'm taking out chicken for tomorrow, I'll take it out this morning so that way it's defrosted in case it might be something I need to put in the crock pot, or I'm not going, oh crap, it's 4 o'clock and I forgot to take something out for dinner, because I used to do that a lot. So just having those little routines in place really help, and it helps just your day go by smoother, and you can just anticipate what's going to happen, or, if it's nice, like this morning had not been, it's like 35 degrees outside. If it was warmer, we would have gone to the park this morning and had an extra park time. But it's a little chilly, so we can't do that. But just having those little routines in place, and it really just helps everybody just be able to be like, you know what, I think it's getting time for a nap, or it's time to eat, or, that kind of stuff. Oh, we have somebody else who's going to join too. Say hi. Yeah? I think you're getting a little hungry, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So I need to go. You were saying bye? Yes. So I need to go. All right, I will go get a snack. As you can see, it is almost time for snacks. See, they know. So, like I said, you don't have to schedule every moment of your day, but just like know what's going to happen next. It really just puts everybody is just much happier, and they know what's going to happen. So I'm sorry this was like an all over the place video because the kids were awake, but I had the motivation to do it and they were sitting nicely. So I hope this helped you. If you have any tips, I'd love you to put them below. Thanks.